All right, I know some of you guys just still haven't received your boost yet. And this seems to be a recurring theme with each release of a new season on NBA 2K. But we'll get into more details on whether or not you guys will end up eventually receiving your boost. There's also another big rumor that NBA 2K25 will only have 8 seasons. Since the introduction of seasons in NBA 2K games, we've always had 9 seasons. So will we get a 9th season on NBA 2K25? We'll talk some more about it in this video. And one more thing, I can't tell you how many players are so disappointed with Season 8, the rewards, the animations, and all that good stuff. We're gonna get into it. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And let's get to the video.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. It seems like 2K, they done checked out. The 2K dev team probably heavily focused on NBA 2K26, and Season 8 looks like one of the most mediocre seasons probably ever released since the introduction of seasons to 2K games. But before we get into why this season seems so mediocre, there's a lot of players who had participated in Season 7's Affiliation Battle. Elite has won the Affiliation Battle. I'll reference this post from 2K. It says, "Congrats, Elite. To be eligible for the rep bonus, you must have contributed to at least one of the Season 7 rivalry events." And that was Dunk Fest, Power Surge, Blackout, and the River City My Part. Now it continues on by saying bonus rep for eligible players will be rolled out gradually after the start of the season. So not everyone will receive it at the same time. All eligible players will receive the same amount, but the impact on your progression bar depends on your rep tier. And if you guys want to know whether or not you actually got the rep bonus, it says here you'll know you received the rep bonus when the new Season 7 winners t-shirt appears in your inventory. And that same t-shirt is also required to earn double XP during the exclusive Season 7 winners event on July 2nd. I wanted to briefly talk about the amount of rep boost that you guys should expect to receive for winning the Affiliation Challenge. 2K, they give out the same amount of rep boost to every player, but as you increase your tiers, as you increase your rep level, your rep progression begins to slow down. The amount of rep you get per game has less and less of an impact on your general progression for your rep. So when considering this rep boost that you get for winning the Affiliation Battle, if you're a lower rep, you'll see like a significant impact for receiving that rep boost. But if you're a higher rep, you'll probably barely notice the amount of rep boost that you receive. And for you players that have not received your rep boost, matter of fact, sound off if you have not received your rep boost, sound off in the comment section below. So that way if 2K or anybody affiliated with 2K comes to this video, they could see how many players didn't get their rep boost. I just want to say, do not despair. You will get your rep boost. The max amount of time that I've seen it take for 2K to hand out the rep boost was up to 4 days. So you might be one of those people, but the good majority of the 2K player base will receive their rep boost ASAP and probably already have it. There's a huge rumor circulating through the 2K community saying that there's only going to be 8 seasons in NBA 2K25. This will be the last season. That's the rumor. But since the introduction of seasons to NBA 2K games, there's always been 9 seasons at 40 levels each. They usually last about 45 days. In this video, we're going to try to figure out whether or not there's going to be a 9th season. But before we get into that, we got to talk about why players are so disappointed with the release of Season 8. Season 8, it was themed behind Asia Wilson, a WNBA player. As most 2K players know, the athlete that the season is themed behind are the animations that you guys are expected to receive when the season releases. The fact is, a lot of players love these new animations and they try to incorporate them into their game. But for Season 8, there just aren't any new animations for players to try out or use. The good homie AllCity Shy said if you want Asia Wilson's animations, you guys will have to play in the WNBA. And I double checked this stuff. We'll go into our animations and see if there's any Season 8 exclusives. We'll go into my player, animations. Let's try maybe a layer package, maybe. That's what I imagine there would be. I'll go into the animation store and toggle all animations. There just aren't any Season 8 exclusives under any category. Oh my god, bro. Man, this game is so trashy. I was just trying to show you guys the animations and NBA 2K just kicked me again. This is like maybe the 4th time already this season. I was playing yesterday and kicked me out a multitude of times. The joint, I never seen a video game try to get you off of it. And other development companies, gaming companies have folded from the player base complaining about these exact same type of issues. it is what it is. I guess 2K players are just long suffering that we just put up with this stuff. We'll see if Asia Wilson has a pass style. I'll double check in there, go into the animation store, scroll down to see if there's any exclusives. Nothing there. Dribble styles, show all. Let's see if there's a season exclusive for dribble styles. Nothing. There are no animations that players will receive in Season 8 unless you're playing in the WNBA. And for the life of me, I can't understand why 2K just didn't decide to throw some random NBA players' animations into Season 8. Now, the good majority of 2K players, they already have an issue with having, like, even considering female My players. Now, whenever they see a female athlete that the season is themed behind, they're gonna know we don't get anything for this. And more players are gonna have a negative outlook whenever NBA 2K features female players. I've recently learned that it's already a hard pill to swallow for 2K players to even consider 2K introducing female My players into the game. This just makes that idea that much more difficult. Not to mention the rewards that you're receiving for Season 8. Like, just super mediocre. A bunch of Gatorade boosts, Red boosts. There's nothing significant. Most players, they only play these seasons for the max plus ones and also the cap breaker that you guys will receive at level 40. But the impact of this level 40 reward, the cap breaker, becomes less significant as we enter into our last seasons. To me, it just seems like 2K has checked out already. But that helps me segue into our last topic, whether or not there'll even be a Season 9. Is Season 8 on NBA 2K25 the last season for 2K players? I'll reference these two posts that the homies added me on. J. Cali Woods said, AllCity, just to let you know that it's only 8 seasons this year in 2K25. You gotta look beside the game wall that'll show all the seasons. It's only up to 8. That's it. 2K26 is up next. And right below it, this Wemby post says, no Season 9, fam. We have Season 8 for the next 71 days. And now I'm not 100% certain on whether this is true or not, whether or not we will receive Season 9 on NBA 2K25, just like we had 9 seasons in every previous 2K since the introduction of seasons. So I said, first thing, let's check the menu. We go into seasons and it says 40 days left. 40 days from now probably puts us at around August 10th or something like that. Well, 2K26 is set to release, from what we know, on September 5th or somewhere around that time. Even on the main load up screen, you guys can see right above me, it says Season 8, 40 days left. Now, I'm not exactly sure why players feel this is the last season, but I did look around the city, and this is what I noticed here right behind limited edition, where they have like all the seasons, who won the championships in the affiliation battles, and this stuff in itself is just fishy. As you guys see, Rise won seasons 1 and 2. I guess 2K at this point realized that Rise would just win it all throughout the year if they let them go on. So 2K stepped in and Elite won the affiliation battle in Season 3. Then it went to Rise again. Then it went to Elite. Then it went to Rise. Then it went to Elite. And if we continue on this same pattern, then Rise should be winning Season 8 as well. But as you guys see, there's only 8 slots here, so there's nothing for Season 9. And this wall here behind limited edition also shows the top contributors for each one of the seasons, which I thought was pretty dope, which I just walked through in case some of the people on this top contributors list end up watching the video. At least they'll get their little love, because 2K has taken the value away from these people who are heavily committed to 2K games, where we used to get heavily noticed just for hitting legend. Now you see a legend and people just walk right by him. But being that there's only 8 slots is the reason why I think some players are thinking there's not going to be a 9th season, and that very well may be the case. Maybe we will only receive 8 seasons in NBA 2K25, but in my opinion, it's highly doubtful. Do you guys realize how much money 2K makes with the release of each and every season? Even if Season 9 is shorter, a ton of players purchase the Pro Pass and the Hall of Fame Pass, and they get their level skips. They skip all the way to level 40 so they can continue playing with the additional cap breaker. I have friends that play 2K that do this each and every season. I'm just uncertain that 2K is willing to give up that type of additional new revenue, even if it means making Season 9 shorter for the release of NBA 2K26. I just don't see them giving up that bread. And because there's still uncertainty surrounding this issue, whether or not Season 8 is the last season on NBA 2K25, and if we'll get a Season 9 to cap off the annual cycle, I ended up sending this post to Evan, adding Baluba, Ronnie, and LD to see if we get some sort of response and clarity. I said, hey Evan, do you know if we'll have a 9th season on NBA 2K25? Or is Season 8 the last season of this annual cycle? The second that I get a response, I'll be sure to either share it in a live stream or share it in a video. As always, you guys know I got your back. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.